Okay, so for years I have used Color Oops. That's the only thing I would use. This was after baking soda and peroxide. It got my hair pretty light. This was my hair before baking soda and peroxide. I had added a burgundy box color and it was ass. So it went brown like this. I was purple and then it went brown. So, you can't see it. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, so I got the Color Fix Argan Oil One and Only from Sally's. I normally do Color Oops. I've done them for years, but I didn't like the results last time. It turned my hair really orange, especially when I was blonde before, and I added a color and I didn't like it. It looked a lot lighter when I had done the application before I rinsed it, but it did say on the box that it could go darker once you use it. It did say that it could go darker once you like rinse and everything. Something about the application and this and that. It said that you could use it up to 3 times and reapply the color remover. I have a little bit left in here, so it said you could go again. I'm doing like a purple color. It's like a lightish purple color, so I'm not like super worried about it because I don't want it to be like super pigmented, but I will definitely use this again. It did not take me orange. It actually took me to a color. I know my hair is wet and it'll be a little lighter once it's not, you know, wet. But it definitely did take me to a color that I don't think is gross. The Color Oops stuff just, it stinks really bad. The girl at Sally's said that this stuff stinks really bad. I didn't think so. It does have a smell to it. All color removers stink, but I did not feel that it had that gross, nasty, stinky smell like Color Oops. But here's the back of my hair. It was pretty dark. It was a dark brown. And actually, my hair's a little straw feeling, but it's not as bad as it would have been with Color Oops. That stuff just, I don't know, it just strips your dang hair. So these were on sale for $2.89 at Sally's, and I wanted to go like a darker purple. I was thinking about going like a darker purple, but this one is Mauve Guava, and it showed a purple online. The girl said it's more like a pink purple. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just seen like the thing online, that it was $2.89 instead of $9.99 for a tube. So I wanted to try it because I'm totally down for trying different purples. I love purple over red. I did red for a long time, and it's so hard to keep up with. I just hate how hard it is to keep up with the red. It's too much to try and touch up. I did like the depositing shampoo, to try to help, with keeping the color, but it's so hard to try to keep that color. And then red fades to pink, and I hate my hair pink. Purple, when it fades, it just fades a lighter purple. So it's not as bad of a fade as, like red. But I wanted to try this Mauve Guava. It looked really pretty. I know it's going to be a little darker on my hair, and I didn't really blow dry my hair because I wanted it more porous. I wanted it more porous when I applied the color. I also got a blue shade for like next time. It's really pretty. They had a couple different colors on sale that I thought were really cute. That I was gonna get. There was like a cactus something or other color. And then there was the blue one that I got. I always switch up my hair color. I was blonde for the longest time. I did blonde and brown streaks in my hair. And normally in the fall, I start going like a darker color. I didn't do that this fall. I stayed blonde and just did brown streaks. I just wanted to do something new. But yeah, this color remover, I've never used another company's color remover besides Color Oops. And a bleach bath is like really horrible for your hair. I don't do that. Especially just because like it is really harsh on your hair. So I try not to do that. I try not to do a bleach bath unless like there's a absolutely like stubborn color that just will not like leave my hair. So I'm curious to see how this purple turns out, especially with me getting to a decent light color, because it's supposed to be a lighter purple, which I'm a little darker blonde than like probably what it would be if you dyed your hair and or bleached your hair and got like lighter. But I'm curious to see what it looks like. I don't want anything super pigmented. I just wanted like a light purple or like a darker purple. So I'm curious to see what it looks like. So I'm going to apply the color. I need the mirror because I have the phone set in my 3-doored mirror. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this color. And then once I rinse it, I get it rinsed. It's this one. It's the Mauve Guava Brights. Once I get it rinsed and blow dried, I will take another video.